Covering the Northern Bahamas, you're watching the Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. The Walter Parker Primary School celebrating fathers as masterpieces in the home, school, and community. The school hosting their 10th annual Dad's Day today at Community at Heart Tabernacle Church on Carl Road under the theme, My Dad is a Masterpiece. Megan Shepard has the story.
It was standing room only as dads, uncles, grandfathers, and male support systems turned out for Walter Parker Primary School's 10th annual Dad's Day. The students had the opportunity to spend the day with their dads while showing appreciation for the role that they play in their lives. Principal Edna Gomez says that the event is significant for the students.
Whether it be a father, an uncle, a grandfather, we just want to celebrate those male figures who have a positive impact in the lives of our children. The persons have just came on board. They're excited. The children are excited. We have fathers who are coming from overseas just to spend this day with their children, and we commend them for that. And so I'm so pleased. Last year the turnout was great. This year I anticipate an even greater turnout.
Guest speaker Darren Roll says that this year's theme is very fitting, and he wanted to share a key piece of advice with attendees.
I want to encourage the fathers to always be approachable, especially at these impressionable years of the lives of their children, where their children are going to have so many influence coming after them. But once their father is approachable, those influences that are being more powerful in their lives, those fathers will be able to help harness them and to be able to help direct them in the correct direction.
The students put on several performances showing their dads their many talents. These two fathers say they thought it was particularly important to take time off from work to show support for their children.
So I took this opportunity to come and support my daughter. Also just continue to encourage her doing well in school or whatever. But it's just a good thing, you know. We need more guys coming out supporting their kids and just, you know, being present in their kids' lives. So, you know, it's a great event that they have every year.
A lot of times, mothers are always there to play a role in the kids' lives. Fathers don't ever go to nothing. So I saw it fit to, take a little time off from work just to come and spend, if it was 10, 15, 20 minutes, I'm sure my son would be proud to say, oh, my daddy was here.
Megan Shepard, ZNS Network News.
Grand Bahama is expected to get an economic boost this weekend, and it's all because of the Freeport Miracle Crusade. According to National Pastors Alliance and Crusade Coordinator Pastor Eddie Victor, the two-day event hosted by Sean Pinder Ministries is expected to attract visitors from across the Bahamas, the United States, the Caribbean, and even from as far as Germany.
This religious tourism event, not only will it have spiritual impact on this island, but also it will bring economic impact to the island. And so already thousands of dollars have been spent in hotels, food and beverage, facility usage, promotion and advertising, and other services have already been injected into the economy.
The Freeport Crusade opens this Friday, March at 7 p.m. at the BUT Hall, Pioneers Loop. Pastor Sean Pinder, a Grand Bahamian who took his ministry abroad, says the time has come to bring the crusade to the Bahamas.
I'm here because God spoke to me at the end of 2017. You know, when I say God spoke to me, people are thinking you heard some loud voice. No, God just really put it in my heart to bring the healing ministry to Grand Bahama. Focus on the Caribbean, but starting in the Bahamas is what he put in my heart. And we are ready. I believe God's ready. I believe this island is ready. There's a shift here. There's an excitement here. Everywhere I was going on this island during this trip, there's a lot of people I've been meeting. Pastor, I've been believing God for a miracle of healing in my body. This is our time. God works by times and he works by seasons. This is the Bahamas time.
Switching gears, Operation HIV Eradication is a summit designed for women and girls to promote HIV awareness. The Grand Bahama Health Services and HIV and AIDS Survivors Benefit is hosting the forum slated for tomorrow at the Pelican Bay Resort. GB Health Services Administrator Sharon Williams says, although there is everyday testing, HIV is still a serious threat, as there were 151 new cases in 2017, a very startling figure.
What that indicates to us is as soon as we mention our efforts and the progress and the figures go down, then it seems that persons within the community get lax and think that all is well. But we want people to continue to understand that HIV and AIDS is still a threat to our community, and the only way we can eradicate it eventually is for them to continue in their efforts, continue in their fights, continue in their recognition that their health is most important, and they should continue to live healthy lifestyles.
Although the disease is more prevalent in males, President of HASB, Tina Roberts, says it is important to focus on women and especially high school age girls. She says from age 14, it is pivotal to educate and empower young women to understand the dynamics of the disease, resulting in better choices and reducing risky behavior.
So the reason we target that demographic of young women is because that's a pivotal age by which they need to be made aware of it. Education with regards to disease is very limited, and there are a lot of myths and misconceptions with regards to disease. So we feel that that is a primary time to give them proper education and expose them to the truths of the disease as well.
The summit opens at 10 tomorrow morning at the Pelican Bay Resort. National Women and Girls HIV Awareness will be observed on March 10th. Finally, in news is that Zanenaz Northern Service is continuing our mission to keep residents focused on their health during the month of March. On Thursday morning, residents from throughout the community were able to receive a free high blood pressure, glucose, and cholesterol testing by nurses from the Public Hospitals Authority on the ground floor of the Harold de Gregory Complex. There will be additional health screenings on Thursday, March 21st and 28th between the hours of 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Healthy Lifestyles Coordinator Allison Smith is encouraging the community to get involved.
Everyone is so busy running around doing this, that, and the other that they sometimes neglect to take the time to take care of their health or even to check on their health. So I admonish the Grand Bahama public to come on down to the Harold de Gregory Complex, the ground floor, in the emergency the emergency center, where the nurses will continue to do health screening.
Smith says persons will have another opportunity to get screened on Saturday, March 30th after the annual Fun Run Walk.
Well, the warm-up starts at 5:30 and the event itself begins at 6 a.m. The route hasn't changed. We begin at the Harold de Gregory Complex. We go to the roundabout by the police station, head back to the roundabout at the Ranfurly Circle, and we end up here at the complex again, where the health screening, the health fair will continue.
And now it is time to ask the doctor.
This is Ask the Doctor. Welcome. MB from New Providence asked, I'm extremely overweight, and in recent years, it has begun to really affect me. I've tried everything, and I can't get this weight off. How can I make a real change in 2017? MB, thank you for your honesty. Many people take the opportunity at the beginning of a new year to focus on becoming healthier. Obesity is a complex condition characterized by excessive body fat. The only way to successfully overcome obesity and achieve and maintain a healthy body weight is to make real changes in how we live our lives. While there may be many contributing factors, like family history, hormone imbalance, or rare medical conditions, most people gain weight as a result of some combination of unhealthy eating habits and a lack of sufficient physical activity. Making small changes and being consistent over time can make a big difference. Changes like visiting a doctor or a community clinic for an annual full physical exam, taking a half-an-hour walk at least 5 days a week, drinking more water throughout the day, and avoiding fast foods and sugary drinks like sodas can help you reduce your body weight over time. If you have other questions about weight loss and living healthy, please email AskDrBahamas@gmail.com. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.